Okay. All right. So we're back. Sorry about that. I'm walking. Just say this, man, because goddamn, Garfield, how thirsty are you, brother? You seem so thirsty and parched that a lake would not quench your thirst. A lake of lies would quench your thirst, man. You back, Nagy? Thank you for coming back. How thirsty are you, Garfield? So thirsty that you could sip from the Pacific Ocean and still not have your thirst quenched. And soup bone, jealous of what? Jealous of a Negro that's so fake that you've been in America for over 25 years and you still talk like this, Michael Edwards. Get the fuck out of here with the bullshit, man. Sorry, this is raw tonight. You mad, soup bone? You gone now? You gone? Get your clown ass out of here. Not a reason I gotta be raw, cause I gotta tell you, you Negroes that call yourself black conscious revolutionaries are the biggest coons on the planet. For real, for real. How thirsty are you? Box and Sandy, peace to you. How thirsty are you? Could you sip the Pacific Ocean dry and still be parched? You black conscious revolutionaries, you are coons, monkeys, and everything that you really are. You really are. Because and what has he done comparable to Malcolm X? And not to mention the coonish nature of you being a so-called black scholar slash whatever you call yourself. Why would you now take the side of those that conspired against Malcolm? No, this nut ass Negro, this coon, he says that Malcolm indeed burned his own house down because the fire department and the police department said so. Let me say it again. Malcolm burned his own house down because the fire and the police department said so. And you that stupid to say that? Let me ask y'all, how many of y'all would burn your own goddamn house down with your wife and your children in it? Hmm? Soup bone. My name is RBG, stupid. Malcolm, Garvey, and many more. RBG Hebrew. Did you miss my name? Can you read? God damn. What's wrong with you? I'm black. And you black too, idiot. You should be a Malcolm X supporter. You should be RBG. You should be a Garvey supporter. Hell, you should support every one of our black leaders that came out and lived and died for your trifling ass to come up in 2020 and say Malcolm X burned his own goddamn house down with his wife and children in it. Why do you say it? Because the white man said so. You're God. You're a clown and a coon if you think that and if you're spouting that. And this clown, Garfield, who is so thirsty, he's mad because I'm saying to him, what but a coon would believe and say that? Who but a coon would take the side of the police department and the fire department that didn't do any proper protocol from the time Malcolm's house was firebombed till when he ended up dead on that goddamn stage? Huh? If Donald Trump's house was firebombed, they'd have handled it much differently than Malcolm X's. Bet that. Bet that. And I bet you none of Donald Trump's fool ass supporters would be so stupid as our black people to say Donald burned up his own house with his wife and children in it. How stupid can you be? I don't care if the CIA director wrote a letter and said, we found a Molotov cocktail in Malcolm's house just sitting on the cabinet. We believe that he burned his own house down. How stupid you got to be to believe that? A man that would put his life on the line for his children while he remained alive. But you believe that he put his children and wife in danger? A supreme coon and a clown you are. Look, look, look. Look at this nut in here, Soup Bone. What kind of slave name is that? Soup Bone. Don't you got a better brain in your head than to name yourself Soup Bone, idiot? Nigga, let me tell you something. Malcolm and Garvey, one more time, Malcolm and Garvey never was like you niggas today. Never. Garvey was responsible for not unifying, but creating solidarity between all of the black religious groups, dummy. And Malcolm benefited, stupid. Uh-huh. Garvey was a God believer, and you niggas are not today. That's why I tell you, you ain't no real revolutionary. Garvey, Jesus, and Malcolm were real revolutionaries, but you are not. Do you know the history of Garvey? Do you know the history of Malcolm, or what you just seen on the goddamn boob tube? Sitting up here talking about, why am I not a Muslim? Are you stupid or not? how stupid you got to be to ask me that? My name's RBG Hebrew. How stupid do you got to be to first of all ask me, am I a Malcolm X supporter? I'm black, dummy. I'm a black nationalist just like Malcolm was, fool. And you should be too. But instead, you're in 2020, you're a clown and a coon and a buffoon trying to place difference between Israelites and Hebrews. Get the hell out of here. You think Malcolm would have cared about if I'm a Hebrew or not? You think Garvey would have cared if I'm a Hebrew or not? Stupid. Both of them, Garvey and Malcolm, said hold your religions close, but when it comes to the negotiation table, leave it at the door. What happened to you that you here in 2020 calling yourself Soup Bone? The shit that killed all of our slaves and got high blood pressure and diabetes as a mainstay in our people. You here in 2020 calling yourself Soup Bone, asking me, am I a Malcolm X supporter? And I'm a black nationalist with the name RBG Hebrew. What kind of clown are you? What kind of clown and buffoon are you, brother? A fool named Soup Bone. Now that you're a slave, man. And all these people in the chat seeing you. Answer the question, sir. Dude, I just answered the question. Garvey and Malcolm supported all black nationalist groups. Don't matter if you're a Hebrew or if you're a Catholic or if you're a goddamn Muslim. Don't matter. Malcolm and Garvey supported black people, dummy. Now, for the last time, if you put that stupid shit in my chat, I'm going to toss your ass out. Slave bone. Go do your history on Malcolm. Go do your history on the exploits of Garvey. And how Garvey even embraced the Nubians and the Moors. And did you not know that back during that time of Garvey, there was a such thing called the Hebrew Moors? Did you know that, dummy? Today, you new school fools today, you got no clue what revolution is. You got no clue on what it is to be black. But the first thing you need to learn is not to destroy your foundation, dummy. Not to destroy your foundation, fool. And you go back and you talk to people like Rabbi Matthew, Rabbi Ford, all these people worked closely with Garvey. Garvey was a Catholic and they were Israelites. Even Ethiopian order Israelites, stupid. What the fuck is wrong with y'all today? Trying to drive a wedge between the unity or the solidarity of black people because you stupid. Because you're stupid. I said Malcolm is a part of our foundation, dummy. He's one of our ancestors and he was great. Much more greater than a man that would call himself soup bone. Huh? When was the last time the government deemed a Negro named Soup Bone a threat? Huh? They killed Malcolm and they kicked Garvey out the country. But they let you stay in this motherfucker, call yourself Soup Bone, and diss our greats. You're a clown, dude. Let me get you out of here. Don't call me sir. Don't call me sir. Let me get you out of here. Because you're just a clown. You worse than Garfield. I'm going to just put you on timeout. I ain't going to send you to the lake of fire. I just put you on timeout. Get your clown ass out of here. No man named Soup Bone should be saying anything against Malcolm. No man. And let me tell you one more time. How stupid do you got to be to take the fire department and the police word in their reports versus your black mind that knows that man loved his wife and his children to die for? You think he threw a goddamn Molotov cocktail in his own house? Are you that stupid and depraved of your own black mind? I believe many of you Negroes are sent here from the government to confuse black people because of the depth of the information age. All of this bullshit that was hidden covertly for years, now it's open. Now you dummies that didn't graduate high school can go read it and miscomprehend it. uh-huh. What would make Garfield Reed become a super coon to that extent? Boy, here crazy, man, asking me, am I a Malcolm supporter? I support all of our black greats that had spirituality ahead of the rest, that chose to give their lives, their time, their well-being for us. Nigga, I support that. Why wouldn't I support that? Damn. Yes, COINTELPRO is alive and well, and these Negroes are seeding it. Running around like a pine cone full of seeds, seeds of hatred of our people, seeds of discord, lies and slander. And then they come out and they pop open, all these seeds fly out, and the dummies of this generation, those that don't know better, they just swallow all of it up. And you out here infecting all of these young people with the foolishness, man. God damn. I could see if you had found something else in that report that was believable. You believe this man firebombed his own goddamn house with his children and wife. And then this other dummy coming here asking me why I'm not a Muslim. That's like the too far removed ends of idiocy. Huh? COINTELPRO at its best, confusion. You got one nigga over here talking about Malcolm burned his own house down, and then another nigga over here asking me, why am I not a Muslim? What kind of confusion are you niggas trying to start in the community? Shit. You teach our people to become faggots. You teach our people to exalt homosexuality with this Egyptomania. And then you want to put your mouth on our great black men. Shit. Who's next? Fannie Lou Hamer? Who's next for you niggas to soil? Fannie Lou Hamer, you gonna go tell the police, oh no, Fannie Lou Hamer had sex with one of the police that was beating her in the jail cell. You stupid niggas. It's no different than what you're doing now. Foolish. Foolish. Who's next? You gonna dog Shirley Chisholm out? Huh? You gonna say, oh no, Shirley Chisholm, I found a document. Said Shirley Chisholm was smoking freebase. What won't you niggas believe, man? And what won't you say about your own people? Hell, Garfield, you are a coon, man. I got to tell you that, bro. And I love you. I'm telling you, you a coon, baby. You're a coon. God damn, bro. Y'all would say anything to create controversy to get the people to look at you. Malcolm burned his own house down because the fire department and the police said so. What else you believe? How much the police reports you believe today? Huh? You believe that the police reports about Tamir Rice? You believe the police reports about Mike Brown? See now YouTube done got mad because I'm mentioning Tamir Rice and Mike Brown. Look at this nigga here back in here. Soup Bone. Get out of here until you turn black. You get out of here until you turn black, man. I'm sorry, y'all. We're getting bad coverage again. I'm going through a bad area again. But listen, man, I'm gonna get off of this. I don't want to go in too heavy. I don't want to go too far. But bruh, listen, Soup Bone. Change your name and turn black. Then I'll talk to you. Until then, you're Soup Bone. You're the name of trash food. The same shit they fed the slaves. And you here in America in 2020 trying to get our people to eat garbage and to be confused. Look at this nigga. He's a super agent. Watch what I do to the super agent. Watch this. Watch this. I know some tricks that the agents don't know. Ask Khalil Lamani. Ask Khalil Lamani, do I know some tricks that the agents even don't know? Out of here, Soup Bone. Send you to YouTube, the YouTube Lake of Fire, baby. I sound like a woman. Do your mama sound like this? Your mama got a raspy voice like me? What woman you know that sounds like this? And even if a woman was to tell you this, you trifling niggas would listen to Garvey. Soup Bone, would your mama, would you listen to your mammy if she told you to not diss Garvey? No, you wouldn't. Because you didn't listen to her when she told you to wash your ass and brush your teeth and go study and go to school. Because here you are, 2020, a new school fool. You wouldn't listen. It's like you won't listen to me. I'm telling you, what sense do it make for Malcolm X to have burned his own goddamn house, dude? Are you even thinking? Burn your house up with your wife and your children in there. Are you thinking? And you asking me why I'm not a Muslim? In the Muslim culture and the Israelite culture, we don't murder our children and wives unjustly. Wouldn't that be an unjust murder attempt, stupid? And it would be totally insane, unfathomable. But you believe it, Soup Bone, because you're a slave. And Yahweh ben Yahweh kissed Khalil in the mouth. And let me tell you something about Khalil. What is in Garfield doing in the room with that ex-federal informant? Why are y'all in love with the goddamn ex-snitch? What you doing? What are you motherfuckers doing? You slander Malcolm. You shit on Garvey. You tell our people to believe the fire department and the police station and not their own righteous mind. And then you running around all the motherfucking world with an FBI informant. Vox Insanity hit it. Homosexuals and snitches. And we supposed to believe you niggas over Malcolm. You in the house with this man here, laid back on your recliner chair. Nigga got poison ivy sitting in this goddamn house. Damn, man. I gotta get out of here, y'all. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. But Sue Bone, you caught that one because you ran out in front of that bullet, man. Now don't you ever come back to my chat playing games with me no more. Don't you ever in your goddamn life come back to my chat playing with me about black nationalism. Nigga, if my name is R, who the fuck I am, you've been hearing me for years. Don't play with me. You know what I stand for. Look at this nigga. This nigga got more than one channel called Soup Bone. What a super slave. You believe the reports of the police and the fire department. Justify that. Justify that in this day after the deaths of so many black people at the hands of the police. Justify it. You and Garfield, you niggas go and find your men that are missing across the country. Got all of these body parts on the black market of your people. And you telling us you believe that system versus your black mind or what you could have had as a black mind? Boy, I swear you niggas are sad. You are a sad bunch of Negroes over there in that conscious community, man. And all you care about is the people's money, goddammit. You don't care about Malcolm. You don't care about Malcolm's kids. You don't care about Malcolm's wife. You don't care about Malcolm's legacy. Nor do you care if the people hoist up Malcolm and teach him to the generations. So that our people can look, up to something other than all of these rappers that keep dying every day because they slaves and coons and dope addicts too. You stupid motherfuckers. You diss Malcolm, but then this dude that killed himself the other day, Juice WRLD, he gets caught dead and the plane full of weed. You niggas talking about rest in peace, but you won't say rest in peace to Malcolm X? You fucking clown. Rest in peace to a dope head that taught your children to pop pills and drink lean, do every other manner of damnable shit. Rest in peace to that. But to Malcolm, oh no, Malcolm burnt his own goddamn house down. Look what the police said. You niggas are stupid, dude. You're stupid. Rest in peace to a dope head, but Malcolm lived his life clean. You slander him. What? It's that TSP. That's you niggas eating that cinnamon toast crunch and shit. Listen, y'all gotta go. I gotta go. But the next time y'all hear your greats as black people being slandered by, ask them this question. What can you and have you done comparable to Malcolm, Garvey? Shit, like I said, who's next for y'all to slander and shit and piss on their name and legacy? Are you gonna do Fannie Lou Hamer next? Are you gonna lie on Fannie Lou Hamer? You gonna lie on Shirley Chisholm? You gonna lie on Rosa Parks? Shit. How many of you niggas out there in the street taking a brick upside your head like Martin Luther King? You sitting behind your comfortable computer lying with trifling ass. Peace and love to Fraud Buster. Peace and love to Neggy. Soup Bone, don't you ever come in my chat with a name of a. See who else is in here, because I haven't been looking at all of the messages, y'all. Forgive me. Tangibles 2020. I don't know who. Beat Machine. And what are you going to replace Malcolm with? Garfield? You're going to replace Malcolm with a nigga that been in America for over 25 years and still talks with a deep Caribbean accent to black people. But when he's around a white man, this boy here will speak perfect English. Peace, y'all.